10 of Naruto's most elusive ninjutsu styles, ranked from easiest to most difficult to master. Naruto is based on the use of nature types. These types categorize all ninjutsu techniques, allowing Shinobi to better understand them. Shinobi can also have a natural affinity for certain nature types, which means they are naturally better at using that type than others. Certain Shinobi can combine nature types and create rare and powerful jutsus after extensive training and experience. Nature transformations in Naruto are ranked from easiest to most difficult to use. 10. Scorch Release. Scorch Release is a Kekkei Genkai as well as a nature transformation. It's made by combining fire and wind release. Scorch Release was first used in Naruto Shippuden when Pakura, a Sunagakure Kunoichi, used it in a fight against various shinobi. She was able to completely evaporate the water from her victims' bodies, leaving them charred and desiccated. Scorch Release is definitely more difficult to use than the 5 main nature types because it requires the combination of 2 basic nature types. 9. Lava Release. Lava Release is a nature transformation Kekkei Genkai that appears differently depending on who uses it. It can take the form of molten rock, as seen in the image above, acid, volcanic ash, and other materials. It is created by users manipulating their chakra in order to combine fire and earth release. Naruto Uzumaki, Meiterumi, Roshi, and Onoki are among those who have used lava release. Despite the fact that there are so many characters who use lava release, the one thing they all have in common is that they are all highly skilled shinobi. They are all one-man armies capable of quickly learning complex jutsus. 8. Boil Release. Boil Release, like Lava Release, is a nature transformation Kekkei Genkai that changes depending on who uses it. It is created by combining the fire and water release chakra natures. Boil Release, Unrivaled Strength is the most well-known boil release technique. This jutsu is from Kokuo and gives its Jinchuriki unrivaled physical strength. Boil Release has nearly limitless potential and can be used to create extremely powerful ninjutsu techniques. 7. Ice Release. Ice Release was first used in the original Naruto series, and Haku is the most notable user of this nature transformation. The technique, however, is not unique to him. Ice Release is a Yuki clan Kekkei Genkai. It is a combination of wind release and water release that produces nearly indestructible ice shards. Furthermore, Ice Release includes a plethora of techniques for offense, defense, evasion, and other aspects of combat. 6. Crystal Release. Only one character in the Naruto series, a kunoichi named Gurren, used Crystal Release. Gurren was able to convert any physical matter into red, blue, or green crystals using Crystal Release. Although the nature type combination for Crystal Release is unknown, it is assumed to include Earth Release in some form. Because of the various uses of Crystal Release, many characters who fought Gurren and survived had a difficult time defeating her. 5. Magnet Release. Magnet Release appeared several times throughout the series. Wind and Earth Release are combined in Magnet Release. Magnet Release can be found in both the gold dust of the 4th Kagekage and the iron sand of the 3rd Kazekage. When Naruto channeled Shukaku's power and created the Sage Art, Magnet Release Rasengan, he also used Magnet Release. 4. Dust Release. Dust Release, unlike the other entries on this list, is a Kekkei Tota because it combines fire, wind, and earth release. It is also the series' most dangerous nature type due to its ability to erase almost anything. Dust Release is an extremely difficult jutsu to master, and only skilled shinobi like Lord Mu and Onoki were able to use it to its full potential. 3. Wood Release. Hashirama's signature nature transformation is Wood Release, which is a combination of Earth Release and Water Release. Hashirama was able to use Wood Release to create wood clones, restrain the Ten Tails, and completely negate Kurama's Tailed Beast Bomb. Although the power of a technique is typically determined by the user's skill level, Wood Release is inherently strong and can be learned by anyone. At the same time, mastering it is difficult, and Hashirama appears to be the only one who has done so successfully. 2. Blaze release. Blaze release is considered a more advanced version of fire release and is extremely difficult to use. The black flames can burn through anything and are only controlled by Sasuke's ability, Kagetsuchi. Amaterasu, the pinnacle of fire release jutsu, is the originator of the black flames and one of Sasuke's Sharingan abilities. 1. Yin-Yang release. The most difficult nature type to use in Naruto is Yin-Yang release. It combines two opposite natures that exist outside of the basic nature types, Yin and Yang release. When performing the creation of all things technique, Hagoromo used this nature transformation to create something out of nothing. This nature transformation is the most difficult to use, but it is also the most rewarding once mastered.